Greetings! Hello! Welcome back! As you know, this is Cosmic Greninja, and I am bringing you the first themed version of my playthrough of planetzoo. Now, this zoo is complete. I did all the work behind the scenes. I started around late November, and I finished, well, about a week before I uploaded this. So, I've been working on this one for a while because I've had some problems and I changed my mind and I've altered my idea. But here is a zoo based on just your animals. Okay? So, this is the entrance. People are running. I don't have any notification of any. I've had no jailbreak, so I might have animals breaking out turned off. Anyways, so I kept the main entrance like it was. I didn't change it because it fit the aesthetic of what I was going for. But the theme of all the buildings are all Europe. You know, is more like Dutch castle looking. So I went with that theme everywhere, everywhere. Um, so here's the main open area. I call this, my version of Trafalgar Square from London. I know I butchered that word. I'm sorry, words. But this is that area. Um, got a few areas to eat. It's got two, I want to say, no, one restaurant. Um, these are some restrooms. ATM scattered throughout. And then it immediately opens up to the first three habitats that I built. The swans. I think there's some. Eurasian Lynx, which we'll have to go back into just to see. I've thought about tearing down the building since they have the underground, or get rid of the underground. Well, there's one down here too. So, well, that's just unfortunate. The lynx have been a problem animal for most of this habitat. Give me 4 more of these. I've had to constantly refill the lynx. Um, Yeah. I can't keep it. At one point, I had 28 of them and got it down to 3. So, there's a lot of empty exhibits in this game, and this one, because I intended to open up the other exhibits to other animals outside the EU, and I just never did it. So, I built this big building for it all. I had fun doing that. That was fun. Um, all my quarantines, my different animals. So we're going to see them all. All right. So we spent some time on the Eurasian Lynx. Let's circle over here real quick. We'll go down that path along. We're skipping the swans here. This originally started out as just a giant. Where the square is, I built a square with this rock wall around it, with a water feature and everything, and then I realized, oh wait, those swans are part of Europe, or they can be. Um, so I was like, took out all the pretty feature thing and put the swans in there. I kind of wish I gave them more space. Pretty much everything that's listed here is going to be in this park, minus the moose, and it's because I plan to put the moose in North America. Gray seal will only be here. Meat swan might make an appearance in the Asia Zoo later. Look at there. Red fox might appear in North America. Arctic fox might appear in North America. Um, African crested porcupines, they will definitely be in Africa as well. They're in this one too because they are in Italy, and I wanted to see what I could do with that little different biome. And then polar bears, it was a stretch that they were considered Europe. I mean, it literally says Europe here, when most of this up here is Asia, and this is North America. I think they considered these islands the selling point. They're probably going to be in North America too. I haven't decided. But other than that, everything else here will be here. The reindeer will only be in this one. I'm not going to put them in North America as well. They're just, yeah. But here's the swans. They're pretty. Every 10 years I sell off a batch of them. And then over here is the European badger. This thing took a while to figure out what it liked. So. And then, as you can tell, all the staff buildings are themed after European buildings. They're pre-built. Alright, so with that being said, instead of going past the swans and all that, we're going to go down this road. Well, actually, we're going to hang right back over here. Go past the... This one does... this road does. Alright. So this right here, I designed it to look like it was part of an old castle that had been retrofitted for these porcupines. And then inside is more tropical. And there's not one porcupine anywhere. How is there not one porcupine? Where's the porcupine? There's a team in here. Well, we found it. This started off with 4, so it's slowly getting there. But this was actually this little building was actually a lot of fun to build. Um, and then I had to enclose it because I did turn on weather to this one, so it's snow. Because there's a lot of Arctic animals in this one, but these couldn't have that, so I had to enclose them. But it was actually kind of fun. So, and then down the path, there's a path to a staffing area, which is all hid behind the building. Here's another village. This is the Timberwolf section. It doesn't have a roof because the snow can come in here. But it does have an underground. And then, of course, it has its own internal door area. So. And then if you keep going down this path, you come to the large restaurant, eating area, overlooking this water. I just realized something. I wonder why it won't connect right there. Oh, I have this. Oh, I just now realized. Sorry, I don't mean to do an actual work on this. I just never realized I never finished that pathway. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Over here leads to another Amtrak for what I call the Black Forest exclusive. And all this is a variety of animals from the park put in this big area to see if they can work together. But that's the end of this road, so we're gonna go back over here. Now the first one, I squeezed this in after I already done the gray seals. Had this area right here between all this, nothing there. I had no clue what I was gonna put there. I didn't want nothing kind of so I stuck the reindeer there. There we go. Anyways, sorry about that. As for the reindeer, I just squeezed them in. I only bought 2, and keep them down to 2 or 3 at a time. They don't. They're kind of fun to watch. I'm gonna turn off protester because they're just annoying. Here's a view into the Ibex. I got a little creative with all the mountains and stuff over here. I originally was going to put the moose in here with them, hence all the TVs you see, and I just never did. I still might, because it is a vast area. All these little plank areas is for the workers to cross. And then over here, as you know, is the badgers. Why am my red box not in my red box? What's this? They're swimming out from under the bridge. I'm going to pause to stop all this. Sorry about that. I did not expect that. So that's the red fox habitat right there. As you see, I'm halfway walking towards them. Right here's another little village area with restaurants and stuff, and the entrance into that's also I learned how to put fences over the water. So I never realized I didn't do it over that well. So, but here's the village right here. I call it Lancaster. So, and then next to it is the gray seals. The gray seal habitat actually used to be the timber wolf habitat. It had this giant mountain in the middle, and they climbing everything. And then I was like, I moved. I moved the deer that was down there where the timber wolf are now. You put the timber wolf there and I moved the deer somewhere else. And because I wanted to make this the gray seal because it was big enough. I mean, I did chop off part of the original habitat. It's all right here. Which I turned into the flamingo habitat. So, two for the price of one. And then over here, on the other side, is the red fox habitat, which we've met the red fox. And now there are no red fox in there. Oh, there. Okay. Anyways, by the way, in case you didn't notice, outside of the great seals and the polar bears, there is a giant river that runs through and creates lakes and stuff like that. And then I put a bunch of trees around the outer edge of it to kind of give it that Black Forest in Germany kind of feel. But this waterway, and the ones the swans are in are not connected to any water sources. And I guess neither is this one. That's new. So, but this is a view of the whole park. And yes, you can get on two different areas onto this gondola and ride around. I was going to take it where you could cross over this, but I had to bulldoze too much over here to make that work. And I was not going to. So, alright, so here's the red fox area. Now here's another staffing area. Most of the staffing areas outside of the original area right here, which are in those buildings, are actually inside buildings like this now. I wanted to keep that castle motif. I did this one different because I was wanting to experiment with open fields. So this is the only one that's not like everything else. But over here, have the red fox, and then further down is the flamingos. Now, there is one thing about the gray seals that I'm going to show you. Let's get the camera to cooperate. It's pretty. Have an underwater viewing area. Now, I do plan to come back in here and finish with the grass and stuff. Because I think there should be more aquatic grass under here. I love this camera some days. I want to go in the water and it wants me to be in the sky. But I do want to come back and do stuff like that. But I have some dining down here, some restrooms. So when park guests are down here, they have somewhere they can go. Alright, so circling back over here is the deer. Where's the river? What does this TV say? Red deer. There are no red deer in the red deer. Another red deer in here with the European deer. No. Okay, so where's my red deer? Well, this is the European deer section. And you just saw where I stuck red deer. There's a little complex entrance over here. As you go in, the badgers where they go, the red deer, foxes. So I knew I had some. Thing is how to get way over here. Well, this river's not connected to the house. I mean, you have to cross through all of these. Alright, well, sorry for the deviation there, folks. While we're over here by the red deer, we'll circle back. And here's what I call the castle key. It has all the exhibits. Mind you, only 4 of them are actually in use. So, but this has been what I would have called the castle barracks. And or stables. We'll go stables. Castle stables. Now we're going to go visit the polar bears! The path to the polar bears is weird, okay? I'm going to tell you this now. I had too much... This mouse is going to have a field day. I have pathways upon pathways upon pathways. And there's also an underwater viewing area. So, and ironically, you have to, in order to get bears into where they go, you have to go through the underwater viewing area, do all of this to get there. But it's all employee only pathing, so I don't have to worry about that. So, but that is the polar bear. It's large. Next to it is this underground pathway connects all the way over to the other side. I have intentions of eventually adding little viewing hubs along the way to the habitats that they go under. So, here's the distance. But this is the, monorail thing for that. Once you leave that area and come behind the flamingos, you come up to the Arctic wolves. Which are there's one right there. Next one I'm going to do is Oceania. And then after that's probably going to be North America. That might be South America. I don't know. I haven't decided the third one just yet. I might mention it in the next video. I might not. I haven't. If I don't mention the next one, I'm probably still kind of back and forth between the two. I'll probably just do them both at the same time. So, but here's the Arctic wolves, nicely taken care of. No one's looking at them. I haven't been able to get very much traffic to the backside. Over here is the wild boars and Wisents. Okay, yeah, I intentionally put them together. I think it's just because I didn't want to build another habitat. It would dawn off my seat. And then you walk behind the gray seals to what I call the gathering. A little area, get food, drink, go to the restrooms, and then it just opens up to this. Okay, yeah, I remember now. I remember the reason the wild boar don't have its own habitat is because the original habitat where it was going to go, this cut right through it, big time. And on top of that, I couldn't get the habitat door to go where it should go back when it was fully closed in. So that's why they got merged. And this was all given to the Black Forest. Although there's not a lot of forest in the forest. Because it's still a work in progress. Basically, the animals can get fed here and nothing but that. So, but with that being said, I hope everyone's enjoyed our tour through the European area. I know I have. I This one's not uploaded. The next zoo will probably get uploaded to the Steam um, workshop. So and I might eventually upload this one once the gondola area that it goes over is completed. Um, that'll be down the road. When I just feel like just playing to play, I won't record that because it's just mostly playing a lot of trees and a lot of rocks and bushes, stuff like that. So, silly, make a negative impact. Oh, I'm not going to worry about that. I started to enclose the building, but this way you can also see here, not to deviate from what I was going to say, but how it's all enclosed and so, and then all the lights should turn on. But yeah, I just want to show you that, and then I'm gonna blind you with that. All right, guys. Well, this is our tour of a theme version of. Well, I say theme, I mean like animals that focus on one area of the map, and this was Europe. So, um, I had mentioned that I will have to finish the area that I'm calling the Black Forest Retreat. Um, so once I do that, I'll probably upload another video of just that area, and hopefully by that time I'll have a better name for this zoo. So leave an idea down below. Definitely open up to some ideas. Um, all these theme parks, if you have an idea for a better name for the zoo that I'm uploading, let me know. I'll read them, you know, pick out the ones that everyone's posting a lot of, hold a vote, and we'll change the names. It's no biggie to me. Um, with that being said, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when more videos are coming out. Because there are more to come. We're currently doing a video series on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, traveling from gym to gym, conquering the Sinnoh region. So please watch those videos. Hope you enjoy those. And I will probably be having a new mini video series that will come out once a month called based off Surviving Mars. Uh, Still working out ideas and kinks on that one. It's been a while since I played that game, but I've re-downloaded it, so I kind of want to play it now. You know how that goes, right? So with that being said, again, please like and subscribe. Catch y'all later. Bye.